Salutations, Futboleros, back again for another video. And of course, what happened in the Premier League was absolutely insane. Between the London Derby of Arsenal versus Chelsea, Arsenal finally back in first place. For now, from an amazing 5-0 demolition against Chelsea, it just shows how incredible, how amazing Arsenal can be in this type of situation. We're gonna go into all full detail and pretty much my thoughts about this game, so let's pretty much get on with it. And right from the get-go, Arsenal were in a very tough spot during the Champions League quarterfinals, and they're bouncing back throughout the games after that loss in the Villa in the league, and now they're bouncing back against Wolves and pretty much doing whatever they can to get them the first place back for this season. And beating Chelsea is the only way to go for Arsenal from here on out, and delivering a 5-0 win, it really means a lot for any Arsenal fans out there. And I'm really happy to see that the squad that Arteta have developed in the starting 11, it's pretty much a contrast to what Arsenal's squad to Chelsea's squad, because Chelsea, they have the front three of Nicholas Jackson, and yeah, without Cole Palmer, to me this is instant death for Chelsea. And Pochettino, I don't know what is going on with this manager. I know I'm having doubts with him throughout the season. He is not really well built for Chelsea, I can assure you that one. And it's a pretty much night and day contrast and comparison for Arsenal squad. You got Declan Rice, you got Martin Odegaard, we're going to discuss him too, and many others like Ben White, who's been absolutely great in those 2-goal contributions, along with Kai Havertz, who's in the front three. Also, he's in the front three along with Odegaard. And yeah, Arsenal were pretty much having a lot of star-studded squad who can deliver most of the goals, while Chelsea, having Nicholas Jackson in the front three, it's an instant mistake from Pochettino's part. I'm having criticisms on Nicholas Jackson's performance lately. From the beginning of this season, he was absolutely good. He come out from Villarreal and he delivered a lot of goals for Chelsea from the first half of the season, from this summer. And then in the winter, and then all the way through near end of the season, he is starting to regress. He is starting to feel a little bit complacent, and most of all, he's getting a little bit lazy to score some of those goals. The only thing that he can do now is running with the ball and running his mouth, and didn't do anything much that. He's just pure lazy forward. And I wish they need to improve Nicholas Jackson whenever it's a new manager coming in. I don't think Mourinho will gonna do anything justice for Chelsea. So from what I can honestly say, they really need a restructure in the higher ups in Chelsea. Bowley has been spending way too much money from all I can say, and this really just shows how bad wise Chelsea is in this season, in the state of how they're running in right now. It's just pure shambles for Chelsea. For Arsenal, they're still up for grabs to hold on to the first place whenever they can. Of course, North London Derby is coming up, so another derby for Arsenal to get themselves some solitary 3 points. And I know it's a clear conscience, and the fact of the matter is this: we all know Manchester City are the high favorites to win the league. But now it's getting a little bit different. Now the margins are about to become even more slim for Manchester City to be in first place, now that Arsenal are now back on the top. So this could be very detrimental for Manchester City, but we all know that Manchester City will figure something out. They're going to go back to first place. They're going to play better football once again. That's just how things going in the Premier League. So that's how all things have gone for this season for the English side. But overall, I'm really happy to see Arsenal delivering such an amazing win against Chelsea. Havertz was incredible. Odegaard was incredible. He was bossing out on the front. He really just made Chelsea defenders look like schoolboys or even Sunday League teams. He is incredible. I have no doubt that he's doing absolutely well. He is pretty much putting a lot of assists and many passes throughout the 90th minute. There, even Kai Havertz as well. He literally bossed out everyone. He scored 2 goals. Really happy that he made an incredible run in that game, along with many others who did contribute for Arsenal, especially Ben White. He was absolutely astounding in this game. I am so definitely gonna have a lot of I'm definitely gonna give a lot of props from Ben White, and he's also one of the best ones out there in this game. And yeah, Arsenal were pretty much the better team than Chelsea. Chelsea were just absolute shambles. They were pretty dog shit, if I have to say so myself. And yes, it's hard to say anything good for Chelsea because they're pretty much in a tough spot this season. They're always in a tough spot last season, and now they're in a much difficult one this season because they're now in 10th. It's impossible for them to come back to the top 5 because they're not in the best way possible to get into this into this top 5 because they're not in the right form right now. Hopefully, I'm expecting the best for Chelsea to come back stronger and much better than before, than the last 2 seasons, and I hope we can already see a new manager coming in the horizon. But I know for a fact that everyone wants Pochettino to stay for a little bit because some say they will gonna have to trust the process, but to me, it's not gonna take long for Chelsea to start struggling again and again and again with Pochettino still in charge right now. So I really want to see big changes for Chelsea from here on out. So with that Arsenal win, it just shows that they're still up for grabs to take first place, and Arsenal took it personally, and hopefully they're gonna do it again when they beat Tottenham in the next game. So I hope that they're going to continue that form, or else they're still going to continue bottling yet again in this league. So I'm praying for the best for Arsenal to win this one for the North London Derby. So watch this space, and I'm going to look forward to that one. Right, there you have it. That is my mini match review for the London Derby. It was chaotic. It was an absolute demolition job for Arsenal beating Chelsea, and it's an amazing one at best, seeing Arsenal are now back on the top again. If you do find this video rather enjoyable, please do let me know what did you think about the Arsenal win against Chelsea, and do you think who's your man of the match of the season? To me, my man of the match is of course Martin Odegaard. He was absolutely incredible in that game. So props to him. He is the better one at best. Also, give a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to get notified for all the videos I'll be uploading every single week. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family if you do so. And of course, I'm gonna talk to you soon for all the videos I'll be uploading very soon for more Premier League content. Have a wonderful day. Bye.